This is AI Finance Daily. Here's something worth your next 5 minutes. Why data labeling companies are the sleeper hit of the AI investment cycle. Let me be honest with you. While everyone's been obsessed with Nvidia's chips and Microsoft's cloud, they've completely missed where the real money in AI is flowing. Nobody wants to say this out loud, but the dirty secret of artificial intelligence is that it runs on human labor. Lots of it. Here's a number that'll wake you up. $35 billion, that's the size of the data labeling market by 2028. Not the chip market, not the cloud market. Just labeling, think about it. Every single AI model needs training data. Every image, every sentence. Every medical scan needs to be labeled by actual humans before it becomes useful. The thing nobody on Wall Street will admit is that Scale AI, this company that started out labeling images for self-driving cars, is now worth $7.3 billion in private markets. They're not just growing, they're printing money. Their gross margins are pushing 80%. That's better than Microsoft, better than Google. And here's where it gets really interesting. Remember when everyone thought AI would eliminate human jobs? Well, plot twist, companies like Scale, Appen, and Cloud Factory are hiring thousands of people every month. They can't hire fast enough. The real story isn't about replacing humans, it's about humans teaching machines. Every ChatGPT response, every mid-journey image, every autonomous vehicle decision, it all starts with human labelers. Let me give you the numbers nobody else is talking about. Scale AI's revenue grew 4x in 2 years. Appen processes over 1.2 million hours of audio and video every year. Cloud Factory has more than 25,000 workers labeling data right now. And here's the kicker. This isn't just some temporary boom. Every new AI model needs more data than the last one. GPT-4 needed 10 times more training data than GPT-3. The demand curve only goes up. But here's where you need to pay attention. The real opportunity isn't in the public companies everyone knows about. It's in the next generation of AI data companies. The ones building specialized labeling platforms for healthcare, legal, financial services. I'm seeing startups raising money at 30x revenue multiples because they've figured out how to label complex medical data or financial documents. That's where the serious returns are happening. Think about it this way. Every major AI breakthrough we're going to see in the next decade will need millions of hours of human-labeled data. The companies that control that process are going to capture an enormous amount of value. And nobody's talking about them because they're not sexy. They don't have famous CEOs tweeting about Mars colonies. They're just quietly building the infrastructure that makes AI possible. This is exactly the kind of opportunity I look for. Something obvious that everyone else is too distracted to see. While people are fighting over AI chip stocks that are already trading at 100x earnings, these companies are growing at 100% year over year with actual profits. Here's what this means for your money. The AI wave isn't just about buying the obvious players. The real returns are going to come from identifying the picks and shovels businesses that make the whole thing work. In 3 years, we're going to look back and realize that the biggest winners weren't just the Nvidias and Microsofts of the world. They were these unsexy, essential companies that built the foundation for every AI breakthrough. That's where I'm putting my money. That's where the smart money is already moving. And that's what you need to be paying attention to right now. The revolution in AI isn't just about the models and the chips. It's about the human infrastructure that makes it all possible. And right now, that's the biggest opportunity nobody's talking about. This has been AI Finance Daily. Stay sharp. See you next episode.